This newscast is presented by Panera Bread. Food as it should be. Live from our home studios in Lewis Center, during this time of national shutdown, this is The Juice Remote. With your Monday news crew. Thanks for making us your school-wide news source. Your orange juice starts right now.
Good morning, Pioneers. Today is Monday, April 20th. I'm Amanda Poorbaugh.
And I'm Grace Poorbaugh, and this is your orange juice.
Welcome to the second week of the remote edition of The Juice. We hope you're all hanging in there and staying sane.
Pioneers, with this time off, we have the ability to do something impactful for ourselves and others. Mr. Smith wants you to take part in the Repair Challenge, where you can fix or repair something. Head over to his Twitter page at OOHS Principal for more information.
Now, here's Ella Niles with reviews on new albums from The Weeknd, Dua Lipa, and more.
Over the past few weeks, many artists have been dropping music that have saved plenty of people from boredom. Today, we are looking into Conan Gray, The Weeknd, and Dua Lipa's new releases to see what people think about them. Emma Miller gave Kid Crow an 8 out of 10 because there was a lot of songs that he had already released that he just threw into the album. She said it was exactly what she was expecting from the album because it is very his style. And lastly, her favorite song is Little League. Next, we have After Hours by The Weeknd. Maggie rated it a 10 out of 10 because she was expecting something a little less mainstream, but she also wasn't too surprised. Her favorite song is Scared to Live. And lastly, we have Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. Allison Okonak gave this a 9 out of 10 because all the songs are very unique and different from most pop songs today. She said it's not at all what she was expecting from the artist because her first album was definitely played safe. She also said it was super difficult to pick a favorite song since they're all really good for different reasons. Well guys, I hope this inspired you to try out some new music during this isolated time. Hopefully some new artists will be dropping some new music soon. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Ella. All this new music can definitely help pass time during quarantine.
Students, the yearbook staff has been inspired by the video that was produced by our teachers. They request that you send an image of yourself holding up a note with the hashtag InThisTogetherPioneers to oohsyearbook@gmail.com by April 24th to be featured in the video.
Now here's Rafee with more information on the protests happening in Michigan.
Hey Pioneers, it's Rafee Zafar here with your national news update regarding COVID-19. So recently, the governor of Michigan has put lots of restrictions on the citizens and residents of Michigan due to COVID-19. People are not allowed to leave their house for multiple reasons and is being known as probably the strictest guidelines on their residents. Now, there are protesters marching up that are funded by right-wing organizations where people are marching in the streets protesting against her for going against the Bill of Rights. Right now, things are a little bit crazy in Michigan, and we'll make sure to keep you guys updated.
Thanks, Rafee. It's good to keep up to date with all that is going on.
It sure is. Now here's Ashley with what restarting life after quarantine may look like.
As time in quarantine continues on, many people are starting to wonder when exactly we can get back to daily life. Government and health officials haven't yet agreed on a set plan of action and are still weighing the consequences that could come out of starting businesses and daily life too soon.
The reality is there will continue to be a risk factor associated with going out until COVID-19 completely ceases to exist. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine gives his take on this threat, tweeting, quote, "Until there is a vaccine, this monster is going to be working around us. When we start opening businesses and schools back up, it's going to be different," end quote. The governor further stated what the responsibility of the people will be when that time comes, tweeting, quote, "What everyone needs to be thinking about is what you will do to keep your employees and customers safe when you reopen," end quote. Because nobody knows when a vaccine will be found, Americans have to be prepared for anything. This involves following the orders already set in place and continuing to do your part to curb the spread of COVID-19.
We are amidst very tough times, but they will come to an end and we will be stronger because of it. Right now, it is important that you stay patient and hopeful and do everything you can to keep yourself and those around you safe. As always, stay healthy, Pioneers.
Thanks, Ashley. I hope that the end of quarantine will come as soon as possible.
I think we all do. That's all we have for you today, Pioneers. Make sure to check out WPLP The Pulp on the Mixlr app and share this with your friends to keep everyone up to date with your juice.
Stay healthy and juicy, Pioneers, and please stand for your pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.